Janam Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj ki jai.
Vandeham Shri Guru Shriyata Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Saganaraganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shivishikam Vitamscha Om Jnana Timarandasya Gyanajana Shalakya Shakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurva Bhistam Sapurakam Guruganara Sesha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Veda Nipunam Shri Rupa Patanugam Govindabidam Ujwalam Bharatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Vande Vishwagurun Shah Divyat Bhagavat Premno Ibija Pranam Devam Divyatanam Suchanda Baranam Balarka Chelanchitam Sandrananda Puram Sadeka Varanam Vairagya Vidyam Buddhim Sri Siddhanta Nidhim Subhakti Lasitam Saraswatanam Varam Banditam Shubhanam Madeka Sharanam Nyashishwara Sridharam Vanshakapatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhyavasya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Nama Namo Mahamaranyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gaurata Vishay Nama. So we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat by Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur with the commentaries of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. This is the Antya-khanda, and this is chapter 4. Chapter 4 concerning the Lord's visit to Ramakeli, the pastimes of concerning Sri Achyutananda, the son of Adwaita Acharya, and also the worship of Sri Madhavendra. So, yesterday we were hearing how Mahaprabhu is in Ramakeli, which is the seat of the Muslim king. And normally that king is very cruel, but he came to the conclusion that Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Lord and he should not be disturbed in any circumstances. But at the same time, persons around the king are concerned because the king has many bad advisors, and they're thinking that if Mahaprabhu stays there, something may eventually happen due to enviousness of other persons. So a message is sent to the devotees, and the devotees are concerned and they want to speak to Mahaprabhu, but they don't have the opportunity because Mahaprabhu is continually just performing Sankirtan and not absorbed in any other consciousness. Right. So, Kata Shuni Ishwara Parishad Gane Savichinta Jukto Hoilena Mane Mane. This is text number 95. When the Lord's associates heard that message, they became somewhat worried. Ishwara Stani Se Kohate Nahikan Mayanahi Prakashena Sri Sachinandan. Yet they could not find a moment to speak to the Lord because Sri Sachinandana did not manifest external consciousness. Bo Haribo Boli, Hematra Boli Prabhu, Duiba Hutuli. The Lord raised his two arms and would say only, chant, chant, chant the name of Hari, chant the name of Hari. Chaturdike Mahanande, Koti Koti Lok, Talidiya Haribole, Parama Kotuk. In the four directions, millions of people clapped their hands and joyfully chanted the names of Hari. Jara Seva Kerav Nama Korile Smaran Sarva Vigna Durahoy Kanda Ye Bandan. Simply by remembering the names of his servants, all obstacles are vanquished and all entanglement is broken. Jahara Shakti Te Jiva Bo Korib Chale Parama Brahmanitya Shuddha Jare Vedig Bole. The living entity survives simply by his potencies. The Vedas glorify him as the eternally pure Supreme Brahman. Jaharamaya Jiva Pasari Apana Badahoy Bayache Samsarabhasana. The living entities have forgotten who they are. They have become conditioned and have developed material desires simply by the influence of his illusory energy. Say Prabhu Apane Sarva Jiva Udarite Avatari Ache Bhakti Rase Prativite. That Lord personally appeared in this world to relish the mellows of devotional service and to deliver all living entities. So the Lord's only business is to relish bhakti ras. Konva tahane raj kore tarabai jamakala adijara britya bediga kai. What can a king do to him? And who can instill fear in him? The Vedas declare that even Yamaraj and time are his servants. Swachande korana sabha loy sankirtan sarvalok churamani Sri Sachinandana. Out of his own sweet will, Sri Sachinandana, the crest jewel of all living entities, continue to perform sankirtan with everyone. Achyutananda bai tahane dekite jate kai shelok chaturdik hoite. What to speak of the Lord, even those who came from the four directions to see him became fearless. Taharai kehobai nakore rajare hena sayananda diachena subakare. No one had any fear of the king. Such was the ecstasy bestowed on everyone by the Lord. Jajapiya sarvalok parama agyan tatapiya dekiya Chaitanya Bhagavan hinase ananda janme lokera sharire jamakori bainahi a dayarajare. Although the people were all completely uneducated, after seeing Lord Chaitanya they experienced such happiness that they were not afraid of Yamaraj, and what to speak of the king. Nirantara sarvalok Kore Haridwani, Koramuke, Harakon, Shabdanahishuni. They all constantly chanted the name of Hari. Indeed, no other sound could be heard coming from their mouths. Hinamate Mahaprabhu, Vaikuntha Ishwar, Sankirtana Koreya Sarva Lokera Bitar. In this way, Mahaprabhu, the Lord of Vaikuntha, performed Sankirtan in the midst of the general populace. Manikachu Chinta Pailena Bhaktagan Janilena Antarjami Sri Sachinandan. As a super soul in everyone's heart, Sri Sachinandana realized that his devotees were a little worried. Ishat Hashiya Kichu Baya Prakashiya Lagila Kohite Prabhu Maya Guchaya. The Lord smiled as he somewhat returned to external consciousness and began speaking to remove their doubts. Prabhu bole tumisa by paumane raja ama dekibare nibe ki karane. The Lord said, you are all afraid, but why would the king want to see me? Amachahe hena jana amachahe hena jan ami otachan saba amachahe hena katao napan. I will meet anyone who desires to meet me, but I have not found that everyone wants to see me. Tomari had kine baya paumane rajama chahiami jaiba apane. So why are you afraid? If the king wants to see me, I will go see him. Rajaba amare kine boliba chahite ki shakti rajar e ba bo ucharite. How can the king say he wants to see me? What power does the king have to say such things? Amijadi balai se rajar mukete, tabi se bolibe raja amare chahite. The king will say that he wants to see me only if I inspire him to do so. Amadeki bare shakti konba tahar, bede anbeshia dekan hapai amar. Otherwise, what power does he have to see me? Even the Vedas cannot see me after intense search. The Supreme Lord is the ultimate goal of all Vedic literatures. Even the personified Vedas cannot attain my darshan after intense search. Therefore, no one can see me by their own strength unless I personally empower them. The absolute truth is adhokshaja, or beyond the jurisdiction of sense perception. If for any reason the king becomes suspicious, he may order that I be brought before him. There is no need to be afraid of this. A person wants or desires me only if I want him. Only a person who accepts the worship of Hari as his goal of life will desire me. Others will not. Devarshi Rajarshi Siddha Purana Bharate Ama Anveshaye Keho Napai Dekite. The saintly demigods, the saintly kings, the perfected beings, the Puranas and the Mahabharatas cannot see me even after intense search. Sankirtana Rambe Moharavatar Udara Korimu Sarva Patita Samsar. I have incarnated to inaugurate the Sankirtan movement. I will deliver all the fallen souls of this world. Jai Daitya Javane More Kabuna Himane Ejuge Tahara Kandibeka Moras Name. In this age, the demons and the Yavanas who have no faith in me will also cry while chanting my names. Sinful people take birth in lower species of life and become envious of the Supreme Lord. But by the advent of Sri Chaitanya Dev, all fallen souls are delivered. They express eagerness to see Sri Chaitanya. Jatika Asprishta Dushta Javana Chandal Sri Shudra Arijat Arama Rakal Hina Bhakti Joga Dimu E Juge Sabare Suramuni Siddha J Nimitta Kamya Kore. In this age I will distribute devotional service that is desired by the demigods, sages, and perfected beings to everyone, including the untouchables, miscreants, yavanas, dog-eaters, women, shudras, and other fallen souls belonging to the lower classes. Vidyadan Kulad Gyana Tapashara Mare Emora Bhakterastane Kore Aparade Se Sab Jan Have Ejuge Banchitas Sabe Tarana Manive Amara Charita. But people who are intoxicated by education, wealth, high birth, knowledge, and austerity, and who as a result commit offenses at the feet of my devotees, will be cheated in this age, for they will not accept my glories. Although many of the demigods and perfect sages are renowned for their pure character, they lack devotion for me. But with a desire to attain auspiciousness, they pray for my mercy. Those who are proud of their education, wealth, high birth, knowledge, and austerity, and who commit offenses at the feet of devotees with no affinity for the material world are cheated by me. They can never understand my true identity. Prative parjanta jata ache deshagram sarvatra sanchara hoibeka moranam. In every town and village, the chanting of my name will be heard. My names will be broadcast in all the villages and cities of the world, even though persons averse to the Supreme Lord have never heard of the forms, qualities, and activities of the Supreme Lord. The holy names of the Lord will be preached in all the villages of the world. Prativiteya siyamiya ihachan konje hena janamore kotao napan. This is the reason I have invented in this world, but I have not found anyone who is searching for me. My desire is that people should search for me, but no one searches for me. Therefore it is unbelievable that the Yavana king will forcibly take me to his court. Raja Mora Kota Chahibeka Dekibare Ekata Saka Maitya Kohila Sabare. Why will the king want to see me? I can tell all of you that such rumors are all false. Baya Prakashila Prabhu Eteka Kohiya Bhaktasab Santoshita Hoila Shunya. After speaking these words to the devotees, the Lord manifested external consciousness and the devotees all became satisfied. Emata Prabhu Kata Din Se Grame Nirbhaye Anchena Nija Kirtana Vidane. In this way, the Lord passed a few more days fearlessly enjoying Sankirtan pastimes in that village. Ishwarer Icha Bujibar Shaktikar Nagelena Mathura Firila Arabar. Who has the power to understand the will of the Lord? He did not go to Mathura, but returned back. Bhaktasab Stani Hoilena Ekata Amichali Bana Nila Chala Chandra Jata. He said to the devotees, I will go to see Nila Chala Chandra. Ita Bole Swatandra Paramananda Rai Chalila Dakina Mukhe Kirtana Lilai. After speaking these words, the supremely independent blissful Lord proceeded south while enjoying kirtan. Nijanande Rohia Gangatire Katadine Ailena Adwaita Mandire. After walking on the bank of the Ganges in his own ecstasy for a few days, the Lord arrived at the house of Adwaita. Putrera Mahimadeki Adwaita Acharya Avishta Hoya Achechari Sarvakarya. Adwaita Acharya had become overwhelmed on seeing the glories of his son and had given up all activities. Hinai Samaye Gora Chandra Bhagavan Adwaitera Grihayashe Hoila Adishtan. At that time, Lord Gaurachandra arrived at the house of Adwaita. Jainimita Adwaita Avishta Putrasange Eborad Bhutakata Kohi Shunarange. The reason Adwaita became overwhelmed in his son's association is most wonderful. Please listen happily to that narration. Jogyaputra Dvaitara Se Uchita Sri Achyutananda Nama Jagata Vidita. Advaita had one son named Sri Achyutananda, who was a qualified son. He was renowned throughout the world. Daibi Ek Din Ek Uttama Sannyasi Advaita Charyastani Mililena Ashi. By the arrangement of Providence, one day an exalted sannyasi came to the house of Adwaita Acharya. Adwaita Dekya Nyasi Sankoche Rohila Adwaita Nyasiere Namaskare Basaila. On seeing Adwaita, the sannyasi hesitantly stood there. Adwaita offered respects to the sannyasi and had him sit down. Adwaita Bolena Bika Koraha Gosai Sannyasi Bolen Bika Deho Jaha Chai. Adwaita said, O Gosai, kindly take your meal here. The sannyasi replied, give me the alms that I desire. Kichumora Jigyasa Achaye Tomastane Morase Bikataha Kohiva Apane. I have a simple question I wish to ask you. Your answer is all I request. Acharya Bolana Age Koraha Bojan Seshe Jigya Sarak Tabe Hoibe Katan. Adwaita Acharya said, first take your meal, then you may inquire from me. Nyasi Bole Agiache Jigyasha Amar Acharya Bolana Bol Je Icha Tomar. The sannyasi then said, I will ask my question first. Adwaita Acharya replied, as you wish. Sannyasi Bolan E Keshava Bharati Chaitanya Ke Hoyena Kaha Mora Prati. The sannyasi asked, tell me how is Kesha Bharati related to Chaitanya? Mani Mani Chintena Dvaita Mahashai Vyabhara Paramartha Dui Pakahoy. Advaita Mahashai thought, there are two relationships, worldly and spiritual. Jadapiya Ishwarer Pita Matanai Tatapiya Devakinandana Korejgai. Although the Supreme Lord has no father and mother, he is glorified as the son of Devaki. Paramarte Guru se Tahara Kehonai Tatapi Je Kore Prabhu Taha Sabegai. From the spiritual point of view, he has no spiritual mastery. Yet whatever he does is glorified by everyone. Pratame Paramarta Ki Karya Kohiya Yavahara Kohi Jai Jai Prabodhiya. So why should I first speak about the spiritual aspect? Let me first satisfy him by explaining their worldly relationship. Advaita Prabhu understood from the question of the sannyasi that he wanted to know something about Chaitanya Dev's sannyas guru. After thinking about what answer he would give, Advaita Prabhu told him that by worldly standards, Kesha Bharati was Sri Chaitanya's sannyas guru. Eta Bhavi Bolila Advaita Mahashai Keshava Bharati Chaitanya Guru Hoy. After speaking this way, Advaita Mahashai told the sannyasi, Kesha Bharati is Chaitanya's guru. Dekitecha Guru Tana Keshava Bharati Arakene Tabe Jigyasa Saha Amaprati. Dekitecha Guru Tana Keshava Bharati Arakene Tabe Jigyasaha Amaprati. You already know that Kesha Bharati is his guru, so why are you asking me? Ematra Dvaita Bolite Sekane Daya Achyutananda Sestane. As Advaita was still speaking, Achyuta came running to that place. Panchavarsha Vyasa Madhura Digambar Kela Keli Sarva Anga Dulaya Dushar. He was only 5 years old and stood there naked, his entire body covered with dust from childhood play. Abhina Kartika Jena Sarvanga Sundar Sarvagya Parama Bhakta Sarva Shaktikadar. His body was so attractive. His body was as attractive as that of Kartikeya. He had full knowledge, he was a great devotee, and he possessed all potencies. Chaitanya Guruvache Vachana Shunya Krudaveshe Kohekichu Hasya Hasya. When he heard Lord Chaitanya, the spiritual master, became very angry, yet smiled as he spoke. Ki Bolila Bap Boldeki Arabar Chaitanya Guruvache Bichara Tomar. Oh, Father, what did you say? Could you repeat that? Do you think Lord Chaitanya has a spiritual master? Konba sahasetumi e matabachan jivaya anila iha nabuje karan. How do you dare say such a thing? I don't understand the reason. When the 5-year-old child Sri Achyutananda heard Sri Adwaita Prabhu say that Kesha Bharati was Sri Chaitanya Dev's spiritual master, he became very angry and said, this is Kali Yuga. Otherwise, how can one say that Kesha Bharati is Sri Chaitanya Dev's spiritual master? The attempt to belittle the Supreme Lord with a tongue suitable for persons of Kali Yuga is indicative of Sri Adwaita Prabhu's audacity. Did Adwaita Prabhu make such a statement under the influence of the Lord's illusory energy, which bewilders even demigods like Brahma and Shiva? Only living entities conditioned by Maya can speak such absurd statements. Tomara Jiwaya Jadi Emataila Hinabuji Ekane Se Kali Kala Hoila. Since such words came from your mouth, I can understand that the age of Kali has arrived. Atava Chaitanya Maya Parama Dushtar Jahate Payena Moha Brahmadi Shankar Buji Lama Vishnu Maya Hoila Tomare Keva Chaitanyera Maya Taribare Pare. Otherwise, Lord Chaitanya is most difficult to overcome. Otherwise, Lord Chaitanya is most difficult to overcome illusory energy, which bewilders even personalities like Brahma and Shankar has bewildered you. Who can overcome the illusion of Lord Chaitanya? So Achyutananda says to his father. Otherwise, Lord Chaitanya is most difficult to overcome illusory energy, which bewilders even personalities like Brahma and Shankar has bewildered you. Who can overcome the illusion of Lord Chaitanya? So Achyutananda is saying that Maya works under the agency of Lord Chaitanya. He's the Supreme Lord, and that's his illusory energy. Chaitanya Guru Ache Bolila Jakane Mayavas Bina Iha Kohila Kemone. When you say Lord Chaitanya is a spiritual master, it means that you are influenced by Maya. Otherwise, how could you say such things? Ananda Brahmanda say Chaitanya Ichai Sab Chaitanyera Loma Kupate Mishai. By the supreme will of Lord Chaitanya, innumerable universes entered the hair pores of his body. As Mahavishnu. Jalakrita Parajana Chaitanya Gosai Viharena Atma Krita Araduinai. It is Lord Chaitanya who enjoys his own pastimes in the water. Jadadeka Mahamuni Maha Abhiman Udeshana Takekaro Kota Koranam. It has been seen the great sages who were proud of their positions did not know who they were or what was their status. Punase Chaitanyara Chintya Ichai Nabi Padma Hoite Brahma Hoyana Lilai Hoyao Natake Dekite Kichu Shakti Avaseshe Korana Ekanta Bhabe Bhakti. By the inconceivable desire of Lord Chaitanya, Brahma appears from the lotus flower that spouts from his navel. Yet after his appearance, he had no power to see anything until he engaged in unalloyed devotional service to the Lord. Tabe Bhakti Base Tushta Hoya Tahane Tattva Upadesha Prabhu Kohena Apane. When the Lord was satisfied by his devotional service, he personally imparted in Brahma knowledge of the absolute truth. Tabe se Brahma Prabhu Agya Kore Shire Shrishti Kore se Gyan Kohina Sabare. Accepting the Lord's instructions on his head, Brahma then began to create. He thereafter imparted that spiritual knowledge to others. Se jnana shanakari pai brahma hoite prachara kornatabe kripaya jagate. The four Kumaras headed by Sanaka received that knowledge from Brahma, then mercifully distributed that knowledge to the world. Ja hoite hoya ashi jnanera prachar tanaguru ke mate bolaha achyar. How then can you say that he who is the source of that knowledge has a guru? Bap tumi toma hoite shiki banak kota shika guru hoy kena bolaha anyata. You are my father and instructing spiritual master, so how can you speak something other than the actual truth? Sri Achyutananda said, you are my father and my instructing spiritual master. I am supposed to learn the truth from you. So how can you say that Sri Chaitanya, the Lord and shelter of all living entities, has a guru? The Supreme Lord is the spiritual master of everyone. No one is his guru. Ita boli Sri Achyutananda Mona Hoila Sri Adwaita Paranande Praveshila. After speaking these words, Sri Achyutananda became silent, and Adwaita Prabhu became filled with ecstasy. Bap bap bole dori korilena kole sinchilena chutera anga prema jale. Adwaita explained, my dear son, as he embraced Achyuta and soaked his body with tears of love. Tumi se janaka bap, mui se tanohe shikate putra rupe hoiludai. You are my father, and I am your son. You have appeared as my son to teach me. Aparad korilun kamaha bap more arana bolimu e kohilun tomare. I've committed an offense. Forgive me, my dear son. I assure you, I will not say that again. Atmastuti shuni Sri Achyuta Mahashai Lajaya Rohila Prabhu Matai Se Mataina Tolai. When Sri Achyuta Mahashai heard Adwaita glorify him, he felt embarrassed and hung his head down. Shunya Sannyasi Sri Achyuta Bachan Dandavad Hoya Padila Sekan. After the sannyasi heard Achyuta's statements, he immediately offered obeisances to him. Sannyasi Bolen Jogya Dwaita Nandan Jenapita Tena Putra Achintya-khanda. The sannyasi said, this is a splendid son. The sannyasi said, this is a qualified son of Adwaita. Like father, like son. Their conversation is truly amazing. The sannyasi said, in the same way Sri Adwaita Prabhu is great, his son is also greatly learned. By the advice of his son, the father rectified his own statement. This type of father and son are very rare in this world. The child was able to speak such elevated topics because he is empowered by the Supreme Lord. Eta Ishwara Shakti Bahi Anyanoi Malakera Muke Ki E Mata Kata Hoi. He must be empowered by the Supreme Lord. Otherwise, how could a child speak such things? Shubha Lagne Ailana Adwaita Dekite Adbhuta Mahima Dekilana Nayanete. I must have come to see Adwaita at an auspicious moment. That is why I could see this wonderful incident. Putrara Sahita Advaitere Namaskori Purnahoy Nyasi Chale Bole Hari Hari. After offering obeisances to Adwaita and his son, the sannyasi departed while chanting the name of Hari. Ihare se bole jogya Adwaita Nandan Chaitanya Padma Padme Ekanta Sharan. As a result of this incident, Achyuta is called the qualified son of Adwaita. He is completely surrendered to the feet of Sri Chaitanya. Advaitere Bhaje Gora Chandre Korehela Putrahau Advaitera Tabutina Gela. If one worships Adwaita but neglects Gaurachandra, he is doomed, even if he is the son of Adwaita. Because of the misfortune of this world, a few of Adwaita Prabhu's unqualified sons displayed respect for their father, yet they had no activity other than displaying disrespect for Sri Gaurasundar. Only foolish, ignorant people respect those unqualified sons as sons of Adwaita. Those qualified sons of Adwaita who were averse to the service of those unqualified sons of Adwaita who were averse to the service of Hari brought about their own destruction by openly identifying themselves as sons of Adwaita. Putrera Mahimadeki Adwaita Acharya, Putra Bole Kore Kande, Chari Sarvadkarya. On seeing the glories of his son, Adwaita Acharya stopped all other activities, embraced him, and cried. Putrerangera Dula Apanara Ange Lepena Adwaita Ate Parananda Range. Adwaita then smeared the dust from his son's body on his own body in great ecstasy. Chaitanya Parshad Chanmilam Moragare Eta Bolinache Prabhu Tale Diya Kore. He clapped his hands and danced as he declared, Lord Chaitanya's associate has taken birth in my house. Putra Kole Hari Nache Adwaita Gosai Tribhuvane Jahara Bhaktira Samanoi. Adwaita Gosai, whose devotional service is unrivaled within the three worlds, then began to dance with his son in his arms. Putrana Mahimadeki Adwaita Vivo Hinakali Upasana Sarva Sumangal. While Adwaita became overwhelmed on seeing his son's glories, all auspicious signs manifested in his house. Samparshade Sri Sundara Sekane Sri Abhirbhava Hoila Adwaita Bhavane. At that moment, Sri Sundar and his associates arrived at Adwaita's house. Prananata Ishtadevi Adwaita Dekiya Parilena Prativite Dandavat Hoya. When Adwaita saw the worshipable Lord of his life, he fell to the ground offering obeisances. Hari Boli Sri Adwaita Korana Hunkar Premanande Deho Pasarila Apanar. Sri Adwaita cried out the name of Hari and in ecstatic love forgot about his own body. Jaya Jayada Jaya Jayakara Dwani Korinari Gane Utila Paramananda Adwaita Babane. The ladies made auspicious sounds. And Adwaita's entire house became filled with ecstasy. Prabhu O Korila Advaitari Nijabole Shinchilena Angatara Premananda Jali. The Lord reciprocated by embracing Adwaita and then soaked Adwaita's body with tears of ecstatic love. Padapadma Bhake Kore Acharya Gosai Rodana Karena Ate Bhaya Kachunoi. Parapadma Bhake Kore Acharya Gosai Rodana Korena Ate Bhaya Kachunoi. Adwaita Gosai lost all external consciousness as he held the Lord's lotus feet to his chest and began to cry profusely. Chaturdike Bhaktagan Korana Krandan E Ki Adbhuta Prema Sneho Najai Varnan. The devotees on all sides began to cry. The exhibition of such wonderful love and affection is beyond description. Stirahai Haneka Adwaita Mahashai Vashile Asana Dila Korea Binoy. After a short time, Adwaita Mahashai became pacified. He then humbly offered the Lord a sitting place. Vasila Mahaprabhu Uttama Asane Chaturdike Shobhakore Parishad Gane. As Mahaprabhu sat down on that fine sitting place, his associates surrounded him on all sides. Nityananda Adwaite Kohila Kolakuli Duhadeki Antarete Dohe Kutahole. Nityananda and Adwaita embraced. They both became jubilant on seeing each other. Acharya Namaskori Lena Bhaktagan Acharya Sabare Koila Prema Alingan. All the devotees offered obeisances to Adwaita Acharya, who in turn affectionately embraced them all. Jayananda Upajila Dwaitero Jayananda Upajila Dwaitera Gare Vedavyasa Vinataha Varnila Kye Pare Jayananda Upajila Dwaitera Gare Vedavyasa Vinataha Varnite Ke Pare. No one other than Vedavyas is able to describe the ecstasy that manifested in Adwaita's house. Kanake Achyutananda Adwaita Kumar Prabhupada Charanayashe Hoila Namaskar. Shortly thereafter, Adwaita's son Achyutananda came and offered obeisances at the Lord's lotus feet. Achyutere Kole Kori Sri Gorasundar Premajale Duilena Tara Kolebar Achyutere Kole Kori Sri Gorasundar Premajale Duilena Tara Kolebar. Sri Gaurasundar embraced Achyuta and soaked his body with tears of love. Achyutere Prabhuna Chadena Baka Hoite Achyuta Pravishta Hoila Prabhura Dekete. The Lord would not release Achyuta from his chest, and Achyuta appeared to merge in the Lord's body. Achyutere Kripa Deke Sarva Bhaktagan Premi Sab Lucky Lena Korila Krandan. On seeing the Lord's mercy on Achyuta, all the devotees began to cry with love. Chata Chaitanyara Priya Parishadgan Achyutara Priya Nahe Hena Nahijan. There was not a single beloved associate of Lord Chaitanya who did not have affection for Achyuta. Nityananda Swarupera Pranera Saman Gadadhar Panditera Sishyara Pradhan. Nityananda considered him as equal to his own life, and he was the principal disciple of Gadadhar Pandit. Ihare se bole jogya Adwaita Nandan Jena Pita Tena Putra Uchita Milan. Therefore Achyuta is called the qualified son of Adwaita. They were an exemplary combination of father and son. Aimata Sri Adwaita Goshtira Sahite Anande Dubila Prabhu Payas Sakate. In this way, Sri Adwaita and his family merged in ecstasy as they received the Lord in their home. Sri Chaitanya Katadin Adwaita Chai Rahila Adwaitere Gare Kirtana Lilai. By the desire of Adwaita, Lord Chaitanya stayed and enjoyed kirtan pastimes for a few days in Adwaita's house. Prananata Grihepai Acharya Gosai Najane Anande Achena Kontai. Having received the Lord of his life in his house, Acharya Gosai was in such ecstasy that he did not know where he was. Kichustira Hoya Adwaita Mahamati Aistani Lok Pataila Shigragai. Kichustira Hoya Adwaita Mahamati Aistani Lok Pataila Shigragati. After becoming somewhat pacified, the most magnanimous Adwaita quickly sent some persons to meet Mother Sachi. Dolaloi Navadipe Aila Satvare Aire Vritandikohe Shalibaratare. They quickly went to Navadip with a palanquin and delivered the message that Mother Sachi should come. Prema Ras Samudre Dubya Achai Ki Bolena Ki Shunain Bayakitshunoi. Mother Sachi was drowning in an ocean of ecstatic love. She had no external consciousness, so she did not know what she said or what she heard. Samuke Jahare Ai Dekenas Tahare Jigyasena Maturar Kato Kahamure. She asked whoever she saw before her, tell me something about Mathura. The Prema Rase Samudre Dubya Achai Ki Bolena Ki Shunena Baya Kachunoi. Mother Sachi was drowning in an ocean of ecstatic love. She had no external consciousness. So she did not know what she said or what she heard. Samukhe Jaharayai, Dekanata Hare, Jigyasena Maturar, Kataka Hamore. She asked whoever she saw before her, tell me something about Mathura. Ramakrishna ke mata achena Mathurai, Papi kama ke mata ba kore vyavasai. How are Krishna and Balaram doing in Mathura? What is that sinful Kamsa doing now? Chura akrurera kata nahag janake Ramakrishna murachuri bol kore nila say. Tell me what you know about that thief Akrura who stole away my Krishna and Balaram. Shunilana papi kama mari gela hena Mathurar rajaki hoila Ugrasena. I heard that the sinful Kamsa is dead. How has Ugrasena become the king of Mathura? Ramakrishna Bolia Sakana Dakei Gyata Jata Gabi Doha Dugda Vechi Bare Jai. Sometimes Mother Sachi would call out, Rama, Krishna, come quickly and milk the cows. I must go sell that milk. So we can see that Mother Sachi is absorbed deeply in ecstasy, and she has gone deep into the pastimes of the Lord as her response to Mahaprabhu leaving home, taking sannyas and leaving home, and she's become absorbed in the ecstasy, talking about Krishna and Balaram and Mathura. So tomorrow I'll continue with the reading. Okay. Hariharaya Namah Krishna Jadavaya Namah Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namah Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinatha Marana Mohan Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Adwaita Acharya Janardan Seva Sadi Gora Bhakta Jai Rupa Sanatam Bhatta Raghunath Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath H.I. Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan Ja hoite Vignana Shabista Puran H.I. Gosai Jar Mui Taradas Dasabar Bada Renu Mora Panchagas Tare Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanibas Janame Janame More Abhilas H.I. Gosai Jabe Braje Koilabas Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash Anande bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindaban. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pare Majai Aman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyas. Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamuda. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyas. Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamuda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitya Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nitya Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charyasta Tara Sada Shri Srimad Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charya Ashtatara Sada Shri Srimad Srila Bhakti Rakshira Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishordas Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Achyutananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai. Rupanuga Guru Bharga Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhakta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhadra Dasha Raghunath Shadgo Swami Prabhu Ki Jai. Premsiko Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Adwaita Acharya Shivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Ki Jai. Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavat Ki Jai. Narottam Srinivas Shyamananda Prabhu Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vishvavaranya Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmal Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Madhacharya Brinda Ki Jai. Ganga Devi Ki Jai, Tulasi Maharani Ki Jai, Bhakti Devi Ki Jai, Shri Vrindaban Dham Ki Jai, Shri Radha Krishna Gopika Vardhan Sham Kuna Radha Kunda Kuladi Yamuna Jul Ki Jai, Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat Ki Jai, Soquel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram Ki Jai, Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai, Sri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai, all the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bo.
Jai Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj Ki Jai.